Hello everybody, it's Hags from Perth. I hope you're all doing well. Tonight I just wanted to show you how to install the new Eemann Tech competition disconnector. Now this is a drop-in part. It doesn't require any fitting and it comes with its own pin to attach it to the hammer. There it is, and there's its pin. It's a very well made precision part. And if you have any issues once you've installed it, just hit me up or hit Dimitri up at Eemann Tech or ipsc store and we can just talk you through it. I've installed a few and there've been just one issue I've had with one where it was bumping slightly on the top wing, and that was evident by the little bits of burn marks on there which were easily filed out, and then it worked absolutely flawlessly. But the rest I've installed all just drop in and work very, very well. Now I just wanted to explain and show you why we like to install it. So this CZ Shadow 2 has got a stock standard disconnector in it, and in double action it doesn't really make any difference what disco you have, but in single action, which is the majority of the shots we fire, the pre-travel we have, the distance between the resting spot of the single action trigger and the wall, which is the term we use to refer to the point where any further pressure would drop the hammer, it's quite a significant amount of distance, especially when you're trying to do precision shots and you're taking up that slack and you're not slapping through it for fast shots. So that could be anywhere between 6 to 10 mils, depending on each pistol. But that's the gap there that we've got to negotiate every time we want to fire a precision shot. So the disconnector actually reduces that pre-travel distance, and I'm going to show you how to install it and the difference it makes on the trigger. So take a mental image of that distance we're dealing with there. So we've already got the grips off this firearm. We'll just take the top end off, slide stop out, drop that hammer to take the pressure off everything, magazine brake, mainspring, a bit of grease on there so it's a bit sticky. Now we can take the sear cage out. We just got to lift that leg of the sear spring. You can take the safety out. Sear cage comes out, and we're almost at the hammer. Hammer pin first, and then hammer pin. And that's our hammer free with the disconnector. So there's the original. We're just going to remove that. Sometimes this pin is easy, sometimes it's not. It is staked from the factory, but I have had mine out before. There we go. And now we've got the new pin to put on with the new disco. Just line those holes up. Pin should just go in by hand. Perfect. Drop the whole lot back into the firearm. Make sure the disconnector goes over the trigger bar. Line up the holes for the hammer pin. That's the frame and the hammer. Push that home. Drop in the hammer pin. That's in. Now the sear cage can go back in. The safety can go back in. We can put our mainspring, plunger, our magazine brake, line that up, the pin that holds it in, and pretty much it's done. Let's have a look and see how much pre-travel we've got rid of by installing the competition disconnector. There we go. Safety needs to be off, otherwise it won't work. Right, single action. Look at that. We've got about 1.5 mils, 2 mils of pre-travel, and then we hit the wall and bang. That's also reduced the position of the trigger quite significantly. It's not out here in single action anymore, it's right at the back. And that is a really, really nice distance. The good thing about this as well is if you're using two firearms, one for practice, one for training, you can customize your trigger so that they're both exactly the same. So if you installed the disconnector in your second pistol and it was a bit less than this or a bit more, you can remove some material on the underside of the disconnector right there, and that would increase the pre-travel before you get to the wall. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope that was informative. Stay safe and cheers for now.